Glenn, what was it, I know it's an unusual situation when a head coach leaves prior to the bowl game. I mean, it happens in college football. So how do you think the players have reacted in terms of their energy out there?
Great, really good. We've had a couple meetings, couple talks, and after the steam wears off of the change, these kids are resilient, and my message was them to just do what you've been doing. The last time this group will be together, as far as those seniors and all, and enjoy it. There's plenty of opportunity to get prepared to win a game and to enjoy it and have fun. So again, if the last 2 days have been any indication, they bought in and they're out there preparing like we always have.
Staying home for the Boca Bowl, I know you weren't here 2 years ago when that happened again. Does it make it any easier that you're going to be practicing at your home field and that sort of thing in terms of logistics?
Well, we'll have a couple different scenarios depending on the type of practice we'll have, whether we stay up around that Jupiter area or whether we come down. I think it's pretty good. We're getting away to a different hotel than we stay at normally at home, so that's pretty neat. So, again, it's a tremendous bowl. They have some nice things planned for the kids. We've already had a bowl function yesterday, so it goes back to work time and enjoy each other, and it's a reward, right? I mean, but they busted their tail and they earned this. So me and the staff have got to do a good job of balancing that, and that's a lot of people do it different ways. And I'm just trying to find a balance of what I've been used to going to the bowl games I've been.
Like you said, you've been to a bunch of bowl games. Do you emphasize that, look, this is a reward to play an extra game, to have some fun, and is it that way for the coaches and their families too?
It is. You still practice. Nobody really enjoys practice. Football practice isn't fun all the time, so they've got to punch the clock when they go out there. And we're developing young players too, so there's preparation time, and then there's some time allotted also to play younger kids and see them play in situations on the field that they've been doing scout work all year. So you throw in some of that too. So it's a striking. But I told the coach, I said, enjoy yourself, cut up with them a little bit. Hold them to accountability. There's some guys being disciplined right now for some things out there on the field. So you still have to have structure. They'll respond to that. They want to be told what to do. They want to have structure. So again, until we play the game, you're not sure. But I think this gives us the best chance to play well and to reward them for a tremendous season.
What's the mood been like the past few days? Because obviously the players came out and they said publicly we want Coach Spencer as the next head coach, and obviously FAU went in another direction. So now, in a way, they've kind of had three coaches in the past week. They had Lane, they have you, and now there's Taggart. So how have they reacted to kind of that situation?
I mean, all I know is we've been in meetings, we get preparation. So you don't win a championship like they did, in convincing style like they did, if you don't know how to work and know how to prepare for a game. You'd have to talk to them individually about that. I've got no reason to think they're not practicing, preparing hard. So I'm sure it was an emotional roller coaster for them. And what I've been able to do, hopefully, is just give them some stability, tell them their futures are bright. The guys that are leaving, telling them thank you. Let's win one more together. The guys that are coming back, developing them and telling them you've got a tremendous team coming back. And I told them when the new coach is hired, you're going to love him. He's going to bring in great coaches. And everybody doesn't get what they want in life, right? So it's a great lesson for them with this experience too. And Coach Taggart's already met with them, and they'll respond to him great. They had a great meeting with him, and again, this happens a lot. This happens a lot across the nation, what's happening here. I've been involved in this type of transition before, so it's nothing new for me. Again, I just want to do my job preparing them to be successful next Saturday.
When you look at, this is one of 6 bowls that has 2 10-win teams. So on paper, it's a good matchup. Their quarterback, he started his career at Texas. He's obviously a high-level player. You got a wide receiver that's got, I think, 26 touchdowns in the last 2 years. So Is this as good a group as you're gonna be facing
It is.
in the last couple months since maybe Ohio State?
Yeah, you can't, you turn on the film and, they've played against some tremendous defenses, and they're averaging, 43 a game and 500 yards a game. And I played against Shane. I was at Oklahoma State when he was at Texas, so I've gone up against him already in my career. So I know what kind of player he is. Yeah, I mean, it's a big challenge for us. I told him out there just a minute ago, you've got, I think, the 6th ranked offense in the nation, and the 16th, and us and them. So 2 top 20 offenses going against each other. So I said, you can't be on a bigger stage, you guys, and have a chance to finish possibly as one of the greatest teams that ever played here at this university. So there's a lot on the line, and they get excited about that. There's a legacy that can be left with them, and that's just the facts. I'm not making up things, and they know that. And hopefully, as great kids and good men, they'll respond and be hungry for this thing.
Do you have any sort of prior relationship with Coach Taggart?
I do not. Mm.
How did that first conversation with you guys go?
Great. He knows I'm going to do a great job for his program, and just keep doing what we've been doing all year.
Considering your situation over the last week and how well you guys performed throughout the course of this year at FAU defensively, would you be comfortable being here again as a defensive coordinator?
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities that could happen, and we've had discussions about that. Yep.
What is it you like about being here?
What is what?
What is it you like about being here?
Well, obviously I came here to win championships, and I'm just a relationship guy. So, it's a calling for me, and just getting with those guys on defense and seeing them grow as men, how they responded to me. That's the reward that I work for and that I want. And I think that was shown on the field. And I couldn't be happier than to have been here and been with that bunch, and that's a great squad coming back. Got a chance to have a great team next year too.
The last couple games, you've played teams that have wanted to shorten the game. SMU's not like that. Does your group on defense have to be prepared to play faster in this game?
Well, of course, we go against that when we go good on good practicing anyway. Yeah, I have to put them in situations, whether it be against our offense out there, good on good, or against our scout unit, to put them in stressful situations, and I will do that. But yeah, it is a change, and you better be ready for it, or you'll get caught, and the tempo can cause you issues. So going through the spring ball against our guys, they can go tremendously fast. So that's a big challenge. To try to replicate that on the practice field is easier said than done, though.
Anybody else?
Thank you, Coach.
Thank y'all.